This is my first impressions ride review of my brand new Aprilia RS660 factory. So this is a 2025 model, and the unique features of this one is it comes with the old front rear as factory, and it's got updated wings on the front. I think that's basically the only changes. I'm not sure if the screen is a carryover from last year or whether that's actually an enhancement as well. I think it's a neat feature that this, for a sports bike, that it's actually got cruise control. So it's sort of intuitive. There's no dedicated buttons for it. You just use the arrow buttons on the side, and that way you nearly run off the road. That way you can give your arm a rest. I think all sports bikes should have this. So I'm just running this bike in. It's only got 218 kilometers on it, and during the week it's just going to go out to the track, so all the road gear is going to come off, and then I'm waiting for more race parts. So, but as a road bike, this is a really fun little beast. Sounds really good, very manoeuvrable, the seat's quite comfortable. However, this suspension is very firm, which is probably the Achilles heel as a road bike for this thing. Road position, you've got a fair bit of weight on your wrists. Up down quick shifter is beautiful, brakes very nice. But when you hit some jarring big bumps, oh god, it just goes through your core. It's just like, oh my god, it's as solid as a rock. Which is what you want when you're on track. You want a bit of firmness. But all day comfort on the road, it'd be a sufferance, depending on how bumpy your roads are. So all our favourite curvy roads are actually bumpy, so which is why usually I'm going on them on an adventure bike. The adventure bike's very plush, got long travel suspension, can soak up a lot of these shitty roads. So I haven't dived through the dash very much. So when you first hit that arrow button, it brings up the trip computer. So it's got trip 1, trip 2. Then you've got the further button to bring up all your particular customizable features, except you can't go into them at all, it seems, unless you're stationary. The only thing you can sort of change on the fly, you've got a little mode button over here, and you can go through, there's dynamic, or commute, or individual. So I've just got to set it on individual. Individual seems by default to have the wheelie control turned off, and you can just use your normal up-down buttons, and they immediately affect the traction control. It's very cute that it's got engine temp, ambient temperature, kilometers till empty, and a fuel gauge. It's really well laid out actually. Just, the whole ergonomics of the dash really nice. Nice and clear. So I've left this suspension, I just got this bike 2 days ago, and today is the first day I've been able to actually go for a little bit of a decent ride. Don't know if you can hear that, the rear brake squeaks, it's weird. It's brand new. Not had a bike do that before. Traffic. The nice thing as well is this bike comes standard with Pirelli Rosso Corsa, or is it not Corsa? Pirelli Rosso 4s, so the latest generation of the Pirelli road tyre. Yeah, so as I was saying, with the suspension I've made no adjustments whatsoever. This is how they've delivered it to me. So I haven't even looked through the book to find out if, I assume they'd have recommended settings for sport and comfort and, you know, who knows, road or something. Who knows what these are set in as default. But they are very firm. Reminds me a little bit of my R1M. So when I was trying to get some road kilometres on that, I took it out, and even on the softest setting, it was bone-jarringly uncomfortable, and I thought, well, stuff this. It's fantastic on the track, but it's just insufferable to try to ride on really, really bumpy public roads. So I might just head up here to the roundabout and head back to the service station. And as you can see on the dash there, it's 32 degrees ambient. So that's the little beast. Something else I didn't mention about the ergonomics, the shape of the tank. So it's really good knee holding and very comfortable. And the attractiveness of the front wing, I think it's really good. Very nice red and black combination. And they managed to tuck the exhaust right underneath very nicely. That's all going to change when I get the race exhaust though.